different. It's different. Look, it's different. It's different. I got a different type of.
Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 6 of Rob's Card Addicts. We are having a rough weekend. Still not feeling too great. We had a little some stomach issues and stuff like that, but wanted to make sure I put something out there. I'm really trying hard to do this on a week-to-week basis, but it is hard. And there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. So just the flipping side of sports cards is there's a lot of things that go into it when you're first getting into it, or even before you get into it, it doesn't always surface. So first off, the amount of time that it takes to load cards, to scan them, to post them on eBay, figure out the tools, what's available, keep on up with the news, stuff like that. So me personally, I have a collection, as you can see, and I've changed what my collection is and what I'm doing with it, probably a little bit more than I should. Right now, my philosophy is I'm not buying basically anything for myself outside of the rainbow that I'm doing for the 2021 Prism Joe Burrow. But outside of that, I'm not really buying anything for myself. What I'm looking for are deals that I can find that I would like to keep eventually in my collection, right? So I take those cards, if I can get the deals, great, and then I'll probably post them on eBay for what I'm willing to get rid of them for. And I'll give you a perfect example. So we picked up this Michael Jordan. It's a 2007, 2008 Fleer Ultra Michael Jordan, Call to the Hall. It's a fantastic card. Game used patch. Fantastic. Was on Whatnot. Shout out to Ty over on Chasing Cardboard. It was a fantastic pickup. About 160. I paid $160 for it with shipping and everything like that. It's a card my biggest Michael Jordan card that I have. So very happy with it. I posted on eBay for $300. I'm willing to let it go if it came to that. This is a business after all. But it's also one for $160. It's a deal, and I'm willing to keep it in my shop just for me to have and be a part of my collection. I also got a Shaquille O'Neal up here. That's a LSU jersey jumbo patch that also I found a great deal. Willing to keep it in my shop. I collect the goats, and I will keep the goats, and have no problem with that. But as part of the business, it is difficult, depending on where you live and the amount of time that you have, it is difficult to go out and find the cards. Finding the cards is the funnest part for me. Like, a lot of people like breaking, and I could get into that, and every once in a while I'll get an itch to buy a box from the local store or something like that, just to break it open and see what I hit. But I love going and bargain shopping, trying to find bargain boxes and stuff like that. But it is hard because I live in a place where there's no card shop. I have to drive at least 45 minutes, maybe 30 to 45 minutes to get to a card shop. And not all the card shops are built equal when it comes to having bargain boxes and stuff like that. So keeping that up and then turning around and finding the time to put the cards up and research them and do the pricing. And I know it's first world problems. I get it. I'm blessed to be able to even do this, but it is a challenge, and it's a challenge that I got to find a way to balance and then keep my strategy as well. Because part of me is I get all excited about some of these cards, I get emotionally invested, and then I end up spending probably more than I should. So that's spending more than I should. Now, overall, I think I'm ahead, if not even, if not ahead. But there are some times where I'm just like, I'm making decisions that aren't the best. I'm buying cards that aren't right, don't really have a lot of upside. I even went through last weekend. I took all of my baseball cards that I had bought, pretty for me, bigger cards, and I'm talking about like anywhere from like $20 to $100, and just floated them on eBay auction, and the sales just went through, and I got cooked on a lot of those cards, a lot of them, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. There were some cards that I made out too, but what I wanted to do, the decision to do that is not a bad decision, because now I can take that money and I can put it back in and buy stuff that's more liquid and buy stuff that's going to sell quicker and allow me to continue to build and grow my business. But I think I did that decision with emotions that I was in last week versus having a strategy around it. And the strategy was in the back of my head, but I think I could have taken a little bit more time and probably just reduced what my asking price was on some of those, and probably made out a lot better, because I didn't need to move them. Like, I didn't need the liquidity. I didn't need the cash, because again, I can't find a whole bunch of cards. I can't sit on Whatnot for hours every day and try to find good deals. And there are a lot of good deals out there. I just don't have the time to go through with my work and my family to be able to do that. So I would really like your guys' opinions. I know there's not a lot of people who watch this channel, but if you have a comment or an opinion about how it is for you, are you struggling? Is it really something that you like? Is it difficult for you? This is why I would be considered a flipper. I'm looking for something that I can turn a quick dollar. I'm not investing necessarily. There are some cards that I have up here that I am investing in, because I put them in my collection, and then I will sell them eventually if they become that valuable, or if I find the right seller. So I guess that is some of the case. But I'm not very good at prospecting for baseball, or really any sport, but really baseball and stuff like that. And more often than not, I get caught up in the fun and excitement of it, and it's okay. I like that, to enjoy it, but separating that from the business aspect, it becomes difficult sometimes. So but it's been 2 years. My eBay store just renewed at the beginning of the year for the third time, so this is starting our third year at Rob's Card Addicts on eBay. So if you have a chance, pop over there, see what we have. We have a lot of stuff on sale, including the Michael Jordan. And then, yeah, so I appreciate it. I know this is a short episode. There's really not a whole lot going on. So I appreciate it. And we'll catch it next time and hopefully have more content and some more cards to look at. Appreciate it, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and see you on the next episode.